je vais faire la mon je will be one or two. We'll find person finale, we will all want you for. One zero project we will carry on for the next 5 years. And so the next year, as a from there forward, God has a family here. Where are you in the program? Where are you in the program? In Sheffield, we need as a support. So, maybe can someone go over. And then Dr. Edmund, please, please come to the floor.
We won't come tell you you go through. Go project, whatever is wrong with Dr. Julius, in the moment, chapter to me. We'll go through form. Because Alex will I think this is one of the project will be very important. But without the roads and some of these projects, we will continue implementing in county.
Well, just the what you said in the whole of my present. Just in the nutshell, monsieur, a picture speaks louder than words. If you look at the cross section of the pictures there, Mary Health, you can see that the health team, like I saw, that Mary Health needs a lot of help. On jumpstart our way forward. You can see go to the next slide, you see community schools. Go to the next slide, you see the livestock family. Go to the next, you see bulldozer standing there. In control, you see solar lights. You can see a picture of Minji at night with solar lights. You see that right there at night. And then you can see cash crops. These encompass a developing community if we can make it happen. More to the next slide. So, how do we get all this done? Number one is resource mobilization. If you don't have the resources, you can't execute what we are trying to achieve. So as a non-profit organization, we should be able to generate funds by writing grants for projects that we pay yearly. It's not going to happen. So that is the number one area that we want us to take as a very important part. Write grants, find people that write grants. They are among us. If we don't have them, we can go out and get them. Let them write grants. We are a non-profit, and they will see what we need to do, and the funds will come. We talk about health and wellness. As you all might have seen, that the health team presented, we had the first operation at Mental Health just a few weeks ago by Dr. Mitchell. And it has rekindled life again. Because if people are sick and they don't have access to hospitals, they have to move out to go looking for help. If we have it there, people will stay because at least it's close. Access to health is very important. So Mary Health continue to be that source. You also see the community health centers scattered all over the land will be an important thing for us to rethink on how can we, because Mary Health is located in Rome. Those in how would they get there? We need to start some first aid before they get to the hospitals, before they get to Mary Health of Africa. You can see there you have the White House. That is like Ama, and I see there where we can actually start doing some type of health services, because that's the people's house. We can utilize that for now with the current situation to see how people in that vicinity can start to get some kind of services. Now, we talk about health. Now, if you have lights, a lot can happen. So right now, we are embarking on solar energy. We are so blessed that we are in an area where sunlight is more than darkness. And the sun that we have, we can actually derive energy from it by creating solar panel, which will really take us away from the dependence on the electricity that is not very consistent. You have electricity today, next 2 days, 3 days you don't have. The solar will be there day in. And this is a program that is being partnered with various villages. It's not a LECUDO program, but LECUDO is a mediator. So various villages have signed up for this particular solar panel. The enthusiasm is amazing. Because if we're looking for people to come back, people have been used to having access to, even though it's unreliable, some lights, to charge phones, to be able to even turn on televisions. If you're asking them to come home, they don't have access to electricity, it's very challenging. So we have partnered with various villages to sponsor this program. So please look at the next slide. So if you look at this here, we have currently a total of 120 total solar poles that will put in various public areas that have been signed up by different villages. As you can see, Jansa, Menchi Metro area, Kuruku, Chenfam, I think that should be Jack, Benua, Nguyen Chen, and some other individual homes. So a total of 20 poles. Each pole has a cost of about 150,000 to 160,000. So if we can put these lights scattered throughout the village, that will in common areas, and then individuals have the ability to put this solar panel in their homes at a cost of about 450,000, and it will give you lights. And if you want access to be able to iron, you can add, but it starts at 450,000. Again, you go through, you install this as a one-time cost. You don't have to worry about it. In a couple of years, you can recharge the batteries, and you continue to have reliable energy. So if you look at the slides here, you realize that LECUDO USA has initially contributed towards this program a total of $5,000. Now, we are asking additional funding because there are areas that are common space. Like in Ama, we have areas there that needs to be electrified. Yes. So we have areas in Amazi that needs to be electrified, like the LECUDO hall that is there. The White House that I showed you, if they were to use it for health, and some sections of the LECUDO hall for community school, we need to put lights. So that will be the question and budget from the Central Committee to cover that area. But any other area is being covered at individual villages. So the LECUDO is a mediator. In that same light, we have put out proposals, and you will be amazed. We have three of our own that have put their own contracts for this project. So we are vetting various contractors that will do this job based on their experience. So you see that like I was talking about the palace, the White House, they will need to be electrified. The grandstand, those are common areas that we have to electrify those areas. And I think it's our responsibility. We're not talking the individual rooms, we're talking common areas like this, which we have to support that. That's why we're asking that at least 5,000 for that area from the LECUDO. Before I move on, I would like for my co-chair here to say something in reference to the next slides. Okay.
So, particularly, the Mumbai was so much here. Particularly, when you enjoy everything we understand. You go the bombs as a economic, all of these things are on pipe train. So, anybody, anyway, you will be along the caterpillar. For climate movement, I believe that we will government programs normally will be sure we will caterpillar. We will work equipment, we will go about management in the book and for climate management such a way it didn't table and survey. Caterpillar, you will feel that long dog contract as the after one net at the top, mean we will shoot them cancer or fear contract. We will a job and council, we could do a long contract. Because we will bomb way a lot of bomb force and some of them shingly or can go about contract to go on equipment. We will bomb equipment, shingly we will bomb equipment. But we will contracts, we will contract romance, I let we go every at a time. Then even at the time, so when you go to the public school, the government school, the technical schools be there. We will partner, we will have the technical schools as manpower, that we will show the engineers will be the equality sugar, and you will romance, we will all year all around. So we will find them on the holidays and give them money. The biggest lift. Because more than Trans-African Highway at Habakana, about a few kilometers away from us, a few hundred, about less than 100 kilometers from us. Ogamons, Unexo, Combo, London, Machan. The Ogo maintain the Ora Umanti, Alabama, or until the Imtulan Trans-African Highway, Nigeria. Nigeria is a 220 million persons market. So this is the way you will allow relaunch academic economic activity at TLAB. Any more commercial TLAB so livestock. We will create recovery in the moments ago. Everything passes around the room. So we will be project one of the most important things we give greatness structures. One of Dr. Julius continue to be a
So you are seeing some big infrastructure, some machines that if we are able to acquire, it will be our solution to our problem. So if, just imagine right now, the roads are inaccessible. We are asking people to go back home. How do they move from Chang to, as in right now, people are paying 10,000 francs on a bike. If you have to go and come back, that's 20,000. How many of those people at home are able to afford that just to go up to China and buy basic needs? It's tough. So we need to look for the future. That's why this is a 5-year plan. For in terms of road infrastructure, we are looking at making it immediate. That means maintenance for rate.
Which means only go 1 kilometer. So we're gonna fair good, we go better go that will go an ampala. Enjoy the reading. It will be no, but you see, be no fan up, no maintain Benza. Caterpillar, you will only 140G motor grader. As it costing around average, if you go average, 70 to 85 million. Front end loader, about cost about 45 to 70 million. CFA, sorry, friends. Then Beaucoup de mon caterpillar, you don't only excavator. I won't be good because I will have multi-purpose. And for that, I want to read the words. With the healing nature of our terrain, it will be necessary to have an excavator to assist the bulldozer do a better job. Where the bulldozer cannot reach, the excavator can work the magic by extending the head to some of those spots that the bulldozer cannot reach. Now, LECUDO, à l'abondement capacité 12 million, if we remember, the 12 million go à l'abondement council, à l'abondement il y a pas l'amont, tabago, il y a go pas. But not many things. But we couldn't go at the babble because we go on to go council to be deliverable. So, as of moment, we will need about 25 million. And it's a really welcome to Western Europe. We go down a little bit. Come on, to see the Tom Wale. Estimate you go, but must see. I really, every brown romance again, at the few who say the engineer. And so, Tom inform out the children girl and energy. In Tom as well, I believe, about 25 million. So we're going to federal brings us. So we give a bit of show, we're going to caterpillar. We're going to need 25 million. More with the center. Ngul in the let no lose yes in Monku. The Barabin and Timber is a taboo. The Maguma will check the doctors, the engineers. Fly the aeroplane were everywhere. Now I let look for almost 50 years. I let as a good in Timber, the Baralosi. The Mutin Gully in Caterpillar, the Chiago, one I go to Monaco, where people for fear were young cat. We go on 541C. Don't do one capture. When you think about bomb emission, I feel we will take you back. So, look in the more when you so sweaty, give a doctor and Dr. Kokobi, Yanang. Please go back and send out the message to all your good friends that have been donating that we need help. We have no roads. And without roads, there is nothing we can do. Our roads. So, CEO, I am extend, I am no insertion, especially the budget of 25 million that we need. We won't conquer the food. Thank you.
So yes, you won't count the voice again. And we'll continue to be good. So, announce book of the Emma for Kendio. But I won't live in young Zelle because we are Cameron JJ with the new Minister of Decentralization. Then Zemi will go with a Canadian tongue or Gama. Maybe classify by communal roads, cancel my control. So, we're going to begin. We don't do anything. So we'll build a small group within long agreement, a year written with the council. Every we will celebrate here 100 million about 3 years ago. LA Council on Rents but they not struggle we are active possible one year and go to say. But the big antenna charts on chance and go so you say all the summer will use part of that money. We will do if I win the book now, we long around 30 million, he will only be contracted. So what does in common we will repeat the same thing over. So we agree, Nerakati, and hope first part. But we have been through unilateral answer, compact, and several can only go just 1 year. It's not been qualifying 3 years or 4 years. But we will go back more actually for more concrete, more cement, more gutters. So they won't specify that. But the being ante and give all the wins first. No more than to follow up. Bobby Nante Benzile food, Tabu on Zins. Me gon sin sebe nde ku ke bogale go bogale bi ogale ta contractor will kanka bogun kame. So we turn at the man's room where Sami because you observe your government. On unreliable bullet joining because you know you are doing that at your own peril, at your own risk. So the wind ninja home you go now. Whatever the weakness is or when you will operate, we can stop your land. I don't care. So we really want you out of the way so that we won't go since we already had a document and agreement, extend agreement to so that's why it's of 12 million. We now be about 25 million because we have not prepared and on doing the day of years, if your power. No, Elengalo, ever go to H2 November, December. But travel Calabla a month. Let me go over estimates. And then we will do agreements that were covered. You will be sure you're not struggling locally. Bebo covered some of them good estimate and I cost 7 million. Bebo standard. Even just a and Umbo. So cannot be correct too. Nzeje that's a cho ete beyond Jibo. For Ngunden, beyond cho enazi because nze virtually national road. Even council to anything to do about so we cannot touch it. We can have emphasize 25 million at no complete cost. I love good session about Bukagugu. Nambemale will partner with the villages and the Bofiaka contribution because the good says when you will even say estimate a cost of around 35 million. But I think we can someone who will come, someone who will be there, all those villages, who will be the partner. And sometimes that partnership will be really community, a very a son. So those are the costs we or estimate, but it costs a lot of money. But community and fair contribution to that, but we believe they will 25 million will be able to do this project in County.
That will passable for the short term. Passable for the short term, and in the long term, we will the child and bulldozer will be self-sufficient. So what you see here, the Malfork and data were just the different equipments if we wanted to purchase it. And if we break down, we go to the AP custom duty, but more costly. Okay.
The rented equipment because we see an question what kind of asking so we could talk to the rented equipment we averagely about 250,000 per hour, 250 to 450. So, but rented equipment was in fuel. So just the equipment alone, averagely, and our cost will be 250 to 450,000 per hour. We'll maybe enjoy a fuel, and I say equipment and someone will maybe machine that lorry kind of giants of it, you see. So that's why you go with system can go. Based on that, kitchen section, with your pen, enjoy with your equipment once and for all, because design will generate more income for the community. Thank you.
Yes, so, and because people might not know, this is management of for Larry. So, as you who manage and maintain the service, the Larry will do that. And we know they have a very good record of management. So, we already are working on that. So then you see here about the shares. So it's going to be a very good project. People will benefit out on journey where we will continue and in Bong because we also see cash crops. But that was the agriculture, agriculture, but we are, what is it? So essentially, in a way, you will go that partnership. Not only that is a very LECUDO USA, a partner with this non-profit. But here, I don't want to bring that behind. We're going to finance one of the culture where we will be one of them. Be enough, so we must say revive culture. Learning will continue even when we're no longer in this world. The culture will remain. Due to time, we're going to be moving very fast. The resettlement committee. This is something that is huge. The fertile line will be just that we will answer Hong Kong that we won't give attention to. This is the 7-year program. How we will to achieve within 5 years plan. Instead of next year, what have we achieved so far? That's been a foundation world project. We want this to be the blueprint as we move forward.
Bokong will 2 years, in the fear of $100, US a fear. Mbogo was more bulldozers, now going in better. Me, I tell you, was your Obon could be very soon another 4. It's a movie, won't go about Pelama. Zelle Bokong, Kobe, the social media, more we can go over Pelama than Seymour. But Bogo, therefore, and Bong Womata, Bong was but we're the 20 years for the disciples. On what you have done, we have done your convention. Jim avait une dernière conversation. But we were fearing of the new fellow. Because then, maybe, beaucoup social media, but we let pay for 1 week. Energy, you to let them go out of work at a Hamanza. More wisdom by the Bamba Bongo and that. But we will be better for that someone. I don't know, Peter less than a coffee young. But we doesn't do a make and we do not follow my chapel. Bono, Thomas good. Bongo on the map. Okay, but you don't get go was our call to local. We won't do the young man for your comment and we'll let Nambu will know that I won't have a call to local. Le ton là-bas, le mamie a médecin de mal et au mal là. Mais vous faites bien fort, parce qu'ils y jouent, petit jeu là-bas. Baby, nous, even $100 pour gamin. So, nous devons les faire le fort pour que des changes, un petit peu gros. D'abord, vous allez besoin de trouver un mal. Move with that software, I'm not as one day and all. We don't and then I'm done what. Big amount to the bamboo to the city. But we will be booked and the number 9 and then but I will be booked and them to never fell guy here. Calais, you will give me committee work. Look, who can but you go from 1 year for him being so good. I know a lot of time. But working and you can do no pro bono. But that's the time more fear was a more. But that's the pay more. But any more bounty because the some or less than a good proud and top and move with the bamboo. Mean for the bamboo for facility. But because we no kitty, we got to go in the moment about no kitty. soin, et les beaux comme vous allez comme à la main. Nous avons bien de la binette, mais je serai mal là. Lead conversation, I'm going to sort of move on. Means that they won't be the sum of what they are going to do. We'll say the person now with time. You got at the only, but when I'm sure that we also saw, but let's do 9 feet ago, but women and that and my pen, I put the box. So we can go fundraise idea about drop. Nobody you go on here, I think I'll checkbook. And the book of work at the woman drop. You have Bon county level fear, more seven, until 1 minute, to our and was all over you. Never when they went as a man. Or the toy, good me, a fellow, and call and river. Around 1966, is that another concern. Me just want to go back to so bad, so. They got to be left on the cable, big as well to left on the cable, but I'm more visible. That's a better on the lumber. Move America. In a little cool, be like it was cool. But the 2 months ago, now, Yana, Tatisumano, among Word, it's your lucky.
Before on this occasion, but I really fear motion of support. Ambo executive, we will they have carried us right up to here. Every generation, I want to challenges. Mama challenges where the strong people, the talent, they emerge and go with just as executive over. I could be one of here, group for meeting of the fear motion of support and motion. And encouragement. And lastly, education, I just want to chip this in. Because we were, as Mr. said, we were supposed to host high school students in our universities. But at that time, in the Uganda University, since they are high school students, there needs to be a background check to all those who are involved with those students. Just as the time you didn't have the background check for staff and the other were involved, see was more good, but if you remember we were much online. And during COVID, we developed a lot of resources in the university to do online training for children. I was so ready to do the online training, but I don't know what happened. But I will encourage that we should think about it very well, because everyone could STEM education in this time, having the STEM education from high school, they will have a lot of progress. And so, because STEM education in this country is just not important.
Let us hear from the chair.
We can go with you about boy anymore, very much so. Men are going to go resolution because I am a master who has in 10 million 1 year. The cover demands that will review the who is the top of 1 year join. Heavy bogo the end, we will celebrate Christmas. Moto. More to 1 year than talk around here. I will see. So, Mr. Nambina, you will pass a resolution to authorize executive. Go ahead, the members, so we see immediately.
So, Chair.
What do I have for? What do I have a command? Enjoy. CEO, LECUDO USA, my executive. Enjoy watch my executive. Enjoy the former CEOs, LECUDO. Enjoy presidents, Ohio chapter, the Blue Channel. Enjoy which will be both at the asset for a journal. Enjoy baby, you say, a parallel. Chomo give me the air, I'm moving your kitchen. And we get the asset for maybe that's the income convention, maybe a monta, any wallet, and go. Maybe a sir, as a content. Any young one should be sure, so don't let go, and I'm over them that. No, when I come down there, the same level. Yeah, no, and of them for the asset for. Unless someone will be you. If I lay a celebration, you will be here. They continue Timothy, as so many Timothy, be able to be them at the moment of you, other fishing, and I'm going to do. The Mafan, she, you let one then see. And will be a name, then the quack, and yet 10 minutes. I love you, Tata, ye was on Monzo. And long enough for them few women, and won't prayer, and will be a witcher. And I should be agnes. And them get the single, I feel that GT, I left for you. But you teach them all back as in you and celebrate Nankaga and ye Gugam Tabi for them before. I America and create or create this branch in LECUDO or you will be on the LECUDO USA. Because j'ai aussi une mutualise, une venance à l'aise, comme l'engagé de bien à l'aise. Abamenda. Je l'ai géré, je bats foot, boa, je bats. Elle est nyokte benyen map. Elle a pas la casa. Je refranchir. Engrais, bon nyokte ba a bonbon. Juste le fut à la échelle. Dans l'ingénieur, un film très LECUDO. À l'époque, très LECUDO, mais je l'ai très bien parti dans l'Amérique. Je m'en vais aussi au Bagdad, je l'ai très à l'Union à l'Info. On va peut-être Bagdad, il veut bien c'est un cavalier, elle a mis la casa. Elle a mis les alors j'ai pu chier à son affaire bébé c'est bon que moi muté les gens au bébé lundi benomi bébé comment bon bébé pandi fille bébé fait un bébé bien fait à longueur à l'origine. But we also celebrate on a 8 hours on program tabi. Any lengi baby won zela ngo la koma ale baby ba. Baby ezeli ngo je les zibo na 7 years. Et baby won que baby mamé baby elle est kunju. Ngana tabata. Baby won zela ngo ni bola o ngana mo. Baby was very okay with you. It doesn't quality of the school. And the girl at Intenamish. Injure means the common when here. Injure when give me beer, give you America for. Mount Mokobi. And I'm in a Cameroon. When you people is by no, and the 10 and she told me. In Panty, à la Égypte, à quel fois, Njo whatever ma be for. Pa Joseph a fait un attaque and you have a city. But ma will be you. Because I will ma. When you're poor ma, impossible good. And ye and Joe, and if you tell it as you view. But more contact for LECUDO, especially the America. And if you're low massy in Chile, you won't come a level yet. You look chima, and even a lame Joe. You put a parallel as you view. No, you cannot ask for. And then, back from them, and then Alana Pioleba. And Bombo ready. Alabongo, but you may be a I long to tell as you view. Manzele, you sir, a bongo willing and ready. I long to tell as you view. No, but I know some town no can't town war. I never took me your rumor. Now some tally you make Monday cable, you make but you in your table yet, who put out as you. You chimney, as soon as the one I'm younger, and was there by a small woman and go. You chimney, you symbol quite which war, Violema. You chimney, you symbol quite Violema. And he was there, but I go, Melingi, Abano, Lingasambo, or the quality ones when he has a bull, but I go. LECUDO USA, at Chimabu, okay, was in bull, a Violema. One okay, my use opportunity was I don't but to be when you're saying I know enjoy as you be. But you are Nigeria, Nigeria group you don't bend that. I go ma for minji. No ma for minji. Ngako ma ngwebofua. Mbonke pi kan contribution mbonke de so meza Niger ba banyonyo le ko banyom nan kan bodi ngere o japem ala ya mbonke ti biobi ele tungandia ba focha bo fonction ante sai bo le don le bo community nganko askulaje bio zero to le sit of wisdom when you want to be a tembe boga ko ala eskushne tebole wo se fe fie ga tendela le woni awo mbon komta afocha mafongo ale mo mbon komte ko yi ele grand pité yi ici ou mention man là c'est pour et yi tout les for ça bon moi le tout man yi bo je nyonyo ma mamie ou ma papa